On. Yeah.
I didn't know how I felt from the beginning because it was, you know, kind of slow. You don't really know until you start going hard if
you're on a good day, and started winding up through the rollers before the gravel, and then I just went to the front to make sure I was in front for the gravel section, and then I had my teammates Chuck Hutchison and Nate Freed up the road in the break, so it wasn't my job to really do anything, so I just marked Ben Mains and Kurt Carlson. They were really the aggressors in the gravel, and Ben Mains was riding strong. He attacked quite a few times, and then he attacked one final time in the gravel. I followed. It was just us two. We got across the front group, and that's when it sort of was like games, because we had 3 guys up there. Jock Mains was sitting on. Mike Sayers was there. He's a good sprinter. So we had to sort of figure something out to work with our numbers there, and so I figured I might as well just ride again, and so I attacked. Sayers came with me, and
so you ride together, just like
I was just riding for my teammates at that point. I just wanted them to be able to sit on, save energy, and then I knew Chuck Hutchison could do well in the sprint, so I just rode eyeballs out with Sayers, and the gap got bigger and bigger, and we got to a red light and stopped, and we didn't know where to go, and then a little group caught us, and my teammate Keith Hillier was in that group, and he had the route on his Garmin, so we just rode again, rode super hard, and then I whispered to Keith, I was like, hey, 95 miles, at 95 I'm gonna go all in, and he's like, cool, and we turned onto River Road, and I just went 100%, and the gap was only 5 bike lengths for a bit, and then it just like, you know, I just kept the power down, spittle flying everywhere. I'm sure it was kind of nasty, but eventually I think they sort of lost the impetus and the gap got big. And
is this your first year at Paskenta?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I've done the gravel and Chico stage race twice, but this is the first time doing this course with the wind. And
so you knew a little bit about what to expect?
Yeah, a little bit. I knew that the gravel's hard, and you sort of like learn how to ride it. It's not like normal road. You have to be, you can't torque the pedals.
Right.
It's like you have to finesse it, you know? You have to be, and sort of surf the gravel when it's deep, so.
Well, awesome job, man, and I guess now you have to come back and defend that next year.
Yeah, I will.
So, all right, congratulations, man.
Thanks, man.
All right, awesome job.
John,